living in one of the busiest cities in the world, it can feel like I never get a moment to myself. And it's slowly killing my social battery. I mean, just look at it. That thing's on 4%. So today I've lined up 4 of the most isolated cabins all over the world, with the goal to give myself a recharge. Well, that's the best way of making it to them. It's physically not going to be possible. Our story begins in a land far, far away. Over 8,000 kilometers, or 190 marathons to be precise. Better log that on Strava. She sure is something. Isolated home number 1, boys and girls. And I'm excited to get inside and explore. But you know, I feel like, well, I'm not really dressed for the occasion. Well then, how do I look? Welcome to Tulingua, Texas.
5-hour drive north from El Paso along the Mexican border lands us on the outskirts of Big Bend National Park.
Okay. The door was open, which is always a positive sign. I guess this is kind of like the patio. That is a lovely couch. Oh yes, that's nice. I feel like 5 kilograms of dust just floated up in the air off the sofa, but this is comfy. Should probably explore the rest of the place. Oh my God. Hold up. I just see a lot of blue. Okay, well, I guess this is the entrance to the actual house. All right, big moment. It's a bit dark.
First thing I did when I got inside was open these blinds to get some light in. But of course, silly old me, not realizing that they were kept shut for a reason, and that the unforgiving Texas heat would soon be beating through the windows and turning this cool earthen home into a massive clay oven.
Well, now that there's some light in here, it's time for a rootin' tootin' room tour. Bienvenido a mi nueva cocina. I've been brushing up on my Spanish. We got a fully working kitchen. Well, at least I think it's fully working. Oh yes. An oven, a hob, a sign that says, keep the house cool, cook outside.
Getting mixed messages there. Also, why am I touching my wiener?
What is that? Oh, I won't touch that. Well, the owner's clearly a big fan of Paul Mescal. Hey, the place does have AC, which is kind of important because it is 37 degrees outside. You might be able to tell because I look like I'm dying. But the guy did say I have to turn the AC off at night. That could cause some issues. The home runs on solar power. Never plug in the following: blow dryer, electric space heater, crock pot. No! I brought my mother's favorite crock pot. This, I think, is an ancient instrument. Potentially out of tune. A large table for me and all my friends. I'm sure they'll be here soon. I have an extensive knowledge of birds, personal favourite of mine being a harlequin quail. A spot for some light reading. I'm currently making my way through the dictionary. I've heard it gets real good around letter T. Well, glad I got my tetanus jab because this is where I'll be sleeping tonight. There's a first for everything, okay? Like the first time I felt the touch of a woman, which was very recently. Not sure what's in here. Let's find out, because I'm pretty sure, well, I think it's an old fridge. Oh, is it open? Oh my God. That's a real disappointment. This fan is going to be doing the Lord's work tonight. Oh. Great things come in small packages. That's what I've been trying to tell them. The toilet. Well, there's some instructions here to help you go to the toilet. When through with your business, sprinkle 1 handful of sawdust over number 2. Brackets, please don't waste the sawdust. Damn. I was gonna eat some. Whoa! Okay, a working shower. That caught me off guard. Please, 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 take short showers. 2 minutes is more than enough. That's exactly what I've been saying. On the wild edge. I'm more of a gooner myself. Now it's about 37 degrees Celsius outside right now, and this place doesn't have any drinking water, so staying hydrated could be a bit of an issue. Well, fear not, partner, because Arab is here to save the day. But what's wrong with the ordinary water? Well, that's just the problem right there. Arab ain't no ordinary water ball. Arab uses the science of retro-nasal taste. So you's just drinking regular water, but it gives you the sensation of amazing flavors. Amazing flavors such as lime, raspberry lemon, blue raspberry, and bubblegum, just to name a few, using these scent taste pods. Sight the ordinary using Arab. Use my code CHIP10 to get 10% off your order. Link in the description. The property also offers free vehicles. Well, by God, Mater, what the hell happened to you? This right here is my Ducati. She got 700 horsepower, which is the equivalent of 700 horses. I think she need a new carburetor. A little bit of TLC, and I reckon I can have her up and running in no time. Well, what do we have here? Ooh, what a load of shit. Fire ash. That's funny, because I think I got a rash right now. Well, they do say this area is known for its unusual activities, sightings of bright lights, paranormal phenomena. I actually think it's just a maze. There's no fucking end. Oh. Well, they weren't kidding about the probing. Truth be told, I'm impressed by the place. But Texas Terry is... I'm really hot. It's 37 degrees outside. But yeah, I need to get changed.
Approximately 25 miles from our earthen home lies what was once a thriving mining town, known as Talingua.
Talingua Ghost Town? This way. It's 30 miles away. What am I even doing? I'm not even going the right way. Well. Talingua Ghost Town. Times are changing. Even the ghost town has a QR code. Welcome to the Talingua Ghost Town, where West Texas meets the Wild West. From reading this page, it looks like they're trying to bring the ghost town back to life. I guess this is kind of cool. The community that are trying to rehabilitate the town have brought things back, like this wonderful church. Oh, can I go in there? Well, there's nobody in there. I hope I can go in there. This place is actually really nice. They did a great job with the place. Well, you guys know, I'm not too much of a religious man myself. However, I always pay my respects. Well, I guess this is one of the old miners' homes. A true relic from the past. Well, surprisingly roomy. Looks like I'm not going inside anytime today. So, I don't think I can go that way. Hello? Okay, so, I gotta go see this. I just spotted this, and it's a jail. Well, it says, quite literally, Talingua Jail. Normally when you see a jail, you don't go running up to it or inside it, but oh my God. Wait, hold up, this is actually like the jail from back in the day when it was a mining town. Huh. Oh yeah. Huh. Not bad. Ooh. Yeah, it's got a little spring to it. If they put this up for sale in London, you're looking at probably about 800,000, and it's just one room.
This old theatre turned restaurant got its name from the lack of roof. The locals must be glad it was convertible.
Okay, so this used to be the theatre, and now it is a saloon and diner with a maximum occupancy of 0. I will take the hint. Oh. Hey, how's it, PayPal?
A large portion of the town's income comes from tourists purchasing goods from this lovely little shop, the Talingua Trading Company. And you just know I couldn't leave without having a browse.
Well, what a lovely little store. I got some gifts. I bought my girlfriend this candle. It smells like a country store. I also bought her this hot sauce. She loves hot sauce. She just likes things like really hot, like me. But yeah, no, I think she'll really like this. and it's it's called Ass Blaster. We won't be going in here today, of course, because, it's best to, let the dead rest. A lot of people leave money. Someone's left a key. Some people have even left a bullet. Not sure if that's good or bad thing. But most importantly, someone left a piece of Lego.
With my excursion to Tilingua complete, I headed back to the cabin, where sunset was providing some truly breathtaking vistas.
Wow.
As the last of the light disappeared behind the distant mountains, the sound of the bugs became more prominent. It was time to cook.
Ah, there she is. Fully cooked. Microwave or grill in minutes. Wait, I think these are cooked already. Look at these bad boys. Not even a sizzle. Not promising. Now, I've started a fair few fires in my time. Intentionally, they were meant to be fires. So, I think I'll have my dinner by the fire. Oh, here we go. They say don't put your hand in the fire, but sometimes you gotta take those risks. Whilst we got the fire going, the burgers are cooking, I wanna give you guys a great life tip. Something that I live by myself. And that is, it's never easy making tough decisions. Kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya.
Feeling at one with nature and the burgers taking their sweet time, I decided to do a spot of stargazing.
There is literally no light anywhere. I'm downloading an app so that we can look at the stars and find the planets together. Point your device up. Wait, here we go. I gotta try and find a planet. What about you over there? Nope. What about you? No. Damn, there are so many. It's almost impossible to figure out where to even start. Oh. Do you reckon like it's maybe on the other side of the world? Okay, so haven't found any planets so far. But yeah, this has been the craziest I've ever seen in the night sky.
And it was about to get even crazier.
Oh my God, guys, I don't know if you can see this. I can see the satellites. I can see the satellites. Guys, I'm really annoyed. I just looked up at the sky. I just looked up and I saw 12 stars moving in a line across the sky. And it was the Starlink satellites. And it looks amazing. And it was like, that was an amazing moment. And I wish I got to show you that, but I did get a little bit of a reaction, but still, hey. What a night, hey? What a crazy night. This is so crazy. I'm having such a good time. So my burgers are coming along pretty well, if you ask me. Gonna put these cheese slices on. Yep, that's right. Yeah, okay. In fact, this looks really good. Bon appetit. I'll be honest though, I don't know if these are cooked. So maybe I'll be using that sawdust in the toilet sooner rather than later. Oh yeah, I have no idea.
Not wanting another examination from our extraterrestrial pals, I cozied up in the cabin and put my thoughts to paper. Today I drove 400 miles deep into the Texas desert. I'm staying at one of America's most isolated ranches. I mean, the nearest police station is literally 2 hours away. The stars here are nothing like I've ever seen before. I wish I could share this view with my loved ones. Good night.
Oh, this is kind of cozy. I've sat sleeping on a Nissan, rust everywhere. But I got my Steam Deck, so normally I would go bed, but now I will play video games. I mean, I haven't been gone that long. I think this trip will be good for me. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys in the morning.
The sun brought with it that familiar heat, and shortly after sunrise, the mist rolled off the nearby mountains and engulfed the cabin.
I'm gonna lie, I slept like an angel. Oh, this is good. Oh, it's almost too hot. It's actually burning my skin, but I like the burn. Here we go. Biodegradable. Yes.
Feeling refreshed and smelling less like a cow and more like a boy, it was time to pack up and leave this place behind, as our next destination awaited us.
We've arrived at our next cabin in Georgia, Epworth, USA. And boy, it was a journey getting here. A 9-hour flight. Followed by a 2-hour drive. Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. And what was meant to be a lovely 1-hour hike has become a not so pleasant drive through a thunderstorm.
Whilst the inclement weather had thrown a slight spanner in the works, it was nothing compared to what was around the corner.
Tell you what, the fucking Jeep, thank God we got this big boy. Oh my God. Have I got to drive through that river? There's no way. I don't think I can drive through that. I don't think I can drive through that. Oh, no. Oh boy. Hell no, that's so deep. I think that's too deep. I don't think this is a smart decision. Okay, it's raining even more. The river is gonna get even worse. I think we just gotta do this. Here we go. Right.
The river raged on as I edged the truck forwards, unsure whether it would make it to the other side.
Oh my God, we're in the middle of the river. We're going through though. Oh my God, I think I've done it. Oh my God.
As it turned out, luck was on our side. There was no need for me to abandon ship.
Let's go through the river. Whoa, that was an exhilarating experience, but okay, here we are. Oh, now it stops raining. Brilliant.
Comprised of two 20-foot shipping containers suspended 60 feet off the ground, the tower can stand up to 90-mile-per-hour winds. The design is reminiscent of fire lookout towers, which help prevent the spread of wildfires across dense forests all over the United States.
Honestly though, I'm more likely to start a fire than prevent one. So because where we're sleeping is obviously all the way up there, I've actually got to use this handy little nifty pulley system. Oh, she's a heavy girl. All right, send her up. Actually not sure how to send her up. Oh, this is an ordeal. My knees are already hurting.
To reach my humble abode for the night, I must ascend 12 flights of stairs, which equates to a whopping 15 calories burnt.
Oh, I can already feel my legs getting a bit like wobbly. Oh, I'm high. Oh, I'm shaking a little bit. Oh, we're here. We're actually here. Let's go. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. I should probably get my bags. All right, here we go. Oh, whoa. Oh my God, it's actually working. Oh my God, my bags. I'm scared for them. Okay, that's gonna do it. That was nearly the end of literally everything I own. Oh, well, thank God that's over. First impressions? This place is pretty good. We've got the kitchen very well organized. Some of my autistic friends would love this place. Cute little microwave, kitchen sink, bidet, refrigerator. How did that get there? A great selection of hot drinks, hot chocolate, English tea, and coffee. Personally, I like the blood of goats. A wood-burning stove, and a bit like your mother. I'll be seeing to that later. Not sure about the design choice to leave a hole in the floor, but here we are. The lavatories. Honestly, I'm pleasantly surprised by the bathroom. Like, it's better than my bathroom at home, but it won't be after I've taken a massive shit. Now you're probably wondering, what's behind that door? Well, let me show you, in fact. It's locked. Oh boy. And now, we have the upstairs terrace. And holy crap, it's misty everywhere. Wow, look at that. Huh, what a view, eh? And I'm not talking about me. We really are in the middle of nowhere. Like, I feel like if you like screamed for help, like, nobody's gonna hear you. Ah! And last but not least, the bed. Oh. I also heard a rumor. It's a massage bed. I feel like that's just vibrating floor. Head massage. Oh. This is just like the chairs they have at the cinema that recline, except it's a bed. I've been waiting for you. And not only is the bed a massage bed, but look at this view. We've got a little skylight.
just above us, so hopefully tonight we'll be able to see some stars, which will be quite romantic. And I know what you're thinking, how could it be romantic? There's nobody else here with you, but you clearly haven't met my friend, Pamela Anderson.
While we let myself and my new friend get acquainted, let's flash back to earlier, where I stocked up on provisions before venturing into the forest.
Chocolatey chip Eggos. I think I will. Ham. Lucky Charms. I am a Lucky Charm. That's what my mother tells me anyway. Rice. Seasoning.
After securing a questionable array of supplies, I was approached by an even more questionable entrepreneur in the car park.
Wholesome moment. This guy just gave me his business cards in the car park for his sauce. Slap someone's sauce. He got some good flavors. Smacked on the range. Slapped in the woods. Slaps in the woods. Good loving. Hit me. Hit me again. These are actual names of his sauces, guys. Just can't believe it.
Wow, what a segment. I could watch that guy in Walmart forever. But let's refocus and hone back in on the fire tower, more particularly, its mysterious resident.
They say that there are animals in this woods. But not just any animal. Creatures that we cannot explain. Bigfoot? Sasquatch? No, that's just me in a pig mask. But there have been numerous sightings. So many that the closest attraction is in fact a Bigfoot museum. No, seriously, they're big fans here.
And for good reason. The numerous sightings of our furry friend between 1973 and present day have seen an uptick in tourism in local towns from those attempting to see the paranatural primate for themselves. Many have tried and failed to hunt the overgrown ape, and with over 10,000 sightings across North America, it's no wonder fairies are afraid to go outside. One such account took place in 1985 after a military policeman was ordered to secure the crash site of a Texas Army National Guard helicopter in the Chattahoochee Forest.
Our job was to keep people out of the area until the crash investigation team arrived and took over.
Being on the second shift, he decided to get some sleep until...
Around 10 p.m., I woke up to the most god-awful howl you could imagine. 3 creatures were there among the wreckage. The closest one was holding a piece of metal from the helicopter and stood on 2 legs at least 7.5 feet tall, covered in hair except for the face. The one behind him was dragging part of the pilot's body from the wreckage. He, or she, was larger than the first one.
Tales such as this one are rarely taken at face value due to the number of hoaxes across the years, perhaps the most famous originating in these very woods. In 2008, Matthew Whitten and Rick Dyer claimed to have found in the northern woods of Georgia the body of a dead Bigfoot. A video interview with a biologist added a layer of authenticity that had skeptics' interest well and truly piqued. The story was picked up globally by serious news organizations until later being proven the doctor in the interview was actually just Whitten's brother. Whitten was soon fired from his job as a police officer, and the media circus eventually faded away. Bigfoot believers, who publicly defended the claims before the eventual disapproval, were left with red faces in the wake of the highest profile Bigfoot hoax of the last few decades. Now I'm on the fence regarding the existence of the North American wood ape, but those who claim to have seen the enormous footprint, heard its chilling howls, and witnessed its spectre-like movements have no doubts about its phenomenon.
And so let's hope, if he is out there, the outcasted cryptid is afraid of heights. And northerners.
Well, the sun has set and it is pitch black out there. I can literally make out the outline of like one tree. But I'm quite hungry. I haven't eaten all day, so it's time to cook up a storm.
Well, this is stressful. How do I turn this thing off?
Oh my god, shut up. Give it a rest, will you?
God damn! Shut up! Oh, I'm just tripped. Oh my god, my Call of Duty skills are working. No, that's all my days with a pistol.
I know what you're thinking. And no, the irony of almost starting a fire in a Firewatch tower is not lost on me.
Bit of hot sauce for them. One of those people that has hot sauce with everything. I live life on the edge. Oh, that's horrible. Whoever cooked that needs hanging, because that was an absolute stinker. But
Well, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself to a hot chocolate.
Illuminated by nothing more than the glow of the wood burner, I felt at peace, even if my bowels did not. With a clear mind, and even clearer intestines, I decided to do some journaling.
Dear Journal, today I ventured to Epworth, Georgia. I'm spending the night in a fire tower. I also almost set fire to the fire tower.
Well, I think it's time for bed, because me is tired. Oh, buddy, that's frickin' awesome, man. Rain on the roof. Let's frickin' go.
With the relenting rain showing no signs of stopping, the thought of leaving the comfort of my tower was an unpleasant one. But with more cabins to see, it's time to give the shower a spin.
Water is hot, which is surprising because we are in the middle of freaking nowhere. Ah, it's too hot.
Feeling recharged, I gathered my belongings and set off for my next cabin on the other side of the world.
Our next cabin is located on the Scandinavian peninsula in southern Norway. Situated deep in the middle of the forest in Agder County is this treetop ideal, which is off the beaten path. Quite literally. I had to get a flight to Amsterdam, another flight to Norway, rented a car, drive it 100 kilometers into Norwegian wilderness. And there she is, ye old isolated cabin. Except there's a problem. There's a lake in the way.
The cabin sits upon an island mounted atop a platform between three old pines, making a siege of the property very unlikely. And the only way to reach her
is with this boat. Ah, stupid thing. Oh boy. Ah, this is more difficult than I thought initially.
after going in circles for longer than I care to admit.
I'm literally sideways.
I eventually got the hang of our little green vessel, and soon the HMS Chipper was approaching its destination. Maybe a bit too fast.
Oh, damn it. We made it. Ooh, scary bridge over the water. I'm so scared. It's actually getting kind of cold right now, so I probably need to get in this place. Looks like nobody's been here in like actual years. Oh, hold up a minute. This is quite modern. Time for a treehouse house tour. This is the living room. It's pretty much the only room, but you know, it's sexy, it's quaint, and most importantly, it's in. My adorable little kitchen, and as you can see, we have almost too much room to work with. Your mother last night. Nope, sorry, that was me. We have the bathroom, but it is missing a few things. Doesn't have a toilet, doesn't have a shower, doesn't have a tap. It's just a room with a stone in it. But wait, there's more. This lovely seat. A relaxing outdoor dining area. What a view. Here we have an even smaller treehouse for birds, or perhaps really small people.
Who you calling little?
Sleeping quarters, or sleeping thirds, because there are 3 beds.
Boo!
Okay. Enough kidding around now. My nearest McDonald's is 64 kilometers away, which is a 1 hour, 8 minute drive. It's not gonna cut it. I think I'm gonna have to cook up a storm. Pulled pork and rice. Gluten-free, lactose-free, and milk-free. Well, from looking at it, it looks like it's free of anything actually good. It doesn't look great, but you have to be grateful of what you have. You know what? I'd say so. I'd say it's okay. I could get behind like having one more bite. I could be wrong, but I think there is a sauna here. So plan for this morning is to get in the sauna, get real sweaty, get worked up, get an appetite, and then go do some fishing.
The pulled pork had an immediate effect and led me to
the outhouse. Well, if you didn't know already, guys, this is where you take a poo. Whoa, that
It's not what I was expecting. It's literally a plank of wood. Oh, whoa. I don't want to look down there. At least it's like it's got soap. And what a view. You might have food poisoning and rust and diarrhea, but you haven't had it with this view.
Oh, bloody hell.
Okay, so I think over here is the sauna.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Well, hello. What a view, eh? This is really something. I guess I gotta light this thing up with wood. Ugh. Wood. There she is. All right, well, we just gotta wait 30 minutes and she should be ready to be naked inside. That sounded crazy. I mean the sauna.
There we go. Whoa, I can feel it. I guess you could say it's getting steamy in here. Oh, the camera. Fuck, quite literally is. Oh, I think I poured too much water on the rocks.
Oh, so they say once you're done in the sauna that you have to go into the lake. Well, it looks a bit cold though. No, I'm not. I ain't doing that. Nope.
My big toe, in severe need of warming up, led me to
Something that I like to call the smokehouse.
Oh, I have the wood and I have the firelighters. It's time for a party. I mean, there's already some wood here. Somebody else's wood. But I'm gonna just use it. Okay. Don't go out. Don't go out. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Well, I think we can safely say that the fire is going pretty well.
and as I thawed out, some self-reflection was in order. The day has started well. The cabin truly is in the middle of nowhere. I'm taking this opportunity to relax and think of new ideas and scenes for videos. Now, let's see what this lake has to offer for my dinner.
Oh, I got my bait. There she is, ready as ever. Catch me some trout. I can see my bait. She is twinkling in the water. If I can see my hook, that's usually not a good sign, right? Oh, there we go. She's looking mean. How do I know if there's a fish? Come on, old fishy. I feel like I got some. Whoa! Oh! Well, I'll be damned. I think they call that a moss fish. I think my mama will be so proud of me. But, you know, I'm all about caring about life and stuff, so be free.
It happened off camera, but we managed to catch ourselves a very rare fish indeed. The boxed fusilli.
I feel like I've just done like near enough the whole box. That's crazy. Oh, there's a lot of bits in that, fuck's sake.
That's real, by the way. That's real stuff.
That tastes like fucking shit. It's about 10:30 p.m. I'm in the middle of the woods on my own. I'm basically asking to die right now. Hello? I don't like this. Even if you're not there, I know you're there. I can see you right now over there in the corner, buddy. Funny little ghost. There she is. Ye old fire. Well, hopefully this will keep me warm for the rest of the night. If it doesn't, well, this video won't get posted because I'll be dead. Cheval Crimes is going to bed. Brand new Jimmy Jimmies. They were a Christmas present. John Lewis. They were bought for me off my nana.
I capped the night off with some more journaling, and soon enough, with the fire continuing to roar and the trees outside continuing to gently rock the cabin, I was fast asleep. Dawn broke in Norway, and I was awoken like something out of a fairy tale, with a bird pecking at a nearby window. Although, I really could have done with a few more hours.
Hey Mom, having a good time. Really missing everyone out here at camp. Can't wait to come home and see you guys.
With my time on the island nearing its end, I gathered my belongings and set sail once again.
Treehouse cabin in Norway, complete. Feeling like a new man, feeling re-energized, but more importantly, it's time for the next one. Our final cabin
is our most isolated one yet, and as a result, requires the most treacherous journey. Where I'll be staying tonight is right up there. Or is it there? Oh, it's somewhere up there. Known as Bavaco Margarita Bedding, the mountain hut located at 2,000 meters is open all year round for those that are hiking the Dolomites. So there is a good chance we won't even be alone. But I'm not even going to worry about that, because before I can think about whether I'm the little spoon or the big spoon with some random bloke up a mountain, I need to traverse something that is called Prima Palla di San Luciano. Well, I got a hike of about 4 hours through varying terrain ahead of me, and the weather doesn't look like it's going to be kind to me. Right, well, goodbye civilization. For now, hopefully. Oh boy, I really didn't think this one through. Oh, big regret, big regret. I'm sure it'll be okay. All right, well, I think this is where things could be taking a turn. Let's see, terrain is starting to change for the worse. Oh, and the weather doesn't make this exactly safe. Oh boy. Oh. I think I just put my hands on something I shouldn't have. Stinging. Oh Nelly. Whoa Nelly. So, out of the 2,000, 3,000 meters I need to climb, I've climbed 72. Oh boy. She's a steep one, all right. Well, ay caramba. This is the first bit of flat ground I've had in like maybe 45 minutes, 30 minutes. And around that corner there, straight back up the mountain. But I do have a little goodie to keep me going. Voila, little energy gel, keep your boy energized, because this old treacherous journey, oh, she ain't something to be trifled with. Oh, that's good. Time is of the essence, and I don't have a lot of it, so I better get going. Oh, can't believe in that.
With the sun due to set in 5 hours and my phone estimating the hike taking 5 hours, there really was no room for error.
Oh boy, what have I got myself into?
Luckily, a few points of interest along the route were able to ensure I was on the right track.
I found the first checkpoint, this little hut. Apparently there's loads of little huts on the way up. Whoa! Lizard! Damn, he a little mover. I'm not even in Texas anymore, why am I doing that accent? Absolute worst case scenario, if we can't make it up the mountain, we can stay in here. Or maybe not. Oh wow. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Like I'm walking through like a random little village just halfway up the mountain. Ha! That's exactly what I was looking for. I have no idea what it says. So yeah, you wouldn't get that in Milton Keynes, eh? So the path says that it's this way. Well, obviously I can't go that way because there's a tree in the way. So we're gonna have to find a way around. I think it's just there and the GPS is being a bit weird. I don't know actually. Right way, but we're quite a bit off the path. Near the waterfall. So it's still looking like a bit of a path. There's a tree in the way, but so I've kind of veered off the main path. As you can see, I'm just in the forest, which is actually pretty dangerous, but I think I found my way again. I think it's there. I see one of the signs. This means we're going the right way. Despite the rain, I'm a happy man.
After hours of hiking, I emerged from a dense forest into a rocky opening, where I found myself inside a cloud, which did not help on the navigation front.
Fucking hell. It's getting really steep now. Kind of scary, and this is meant to be the path, and it's starting to not look like a path anymore, which is kind of worrying. As I'm stood here right now, the clouds are literally coming in towards me. The clouds are coming on me. The ground is over there somewhere, like somewhere there. Oh boy.
Having successfully made it across the treacherous, gravelly area, I re-entered a more familiar biome, where the next checkpoint sat in waiting.
Whoa. Oh my god. Just found like this man-made viewpoint. Of course the clouds are in, so there is no view. Still, I'm gonna avoid touching anything, because if I go down there, then I'm gonna. So, the rain is starting to come in pretty heavy right now. I've done about 2.6 miles, and it's about 5.5 miles to get up there, so just short of halfway right now. I've been at this for like 2 hours. Oh boy. If I'm being honest, I was feeling quite defeated there for a moment, but I just turned around, and there we go. Bivaco Margarita Bedding, which is the name of the cabin, so we're going the right way. I hope I don't have to cross that. That looks violent. Oh, crap. So, according to the trail map, I do have to cross over this violent river somehow. And right now, I don't see a way this is possible, to be honest. I don't know. It says we still have to go a bit further down. I don't know if we're gonna make it to this cabin, I'll be honest. This must be where I have to cross. I'm seeing a rope, and I see a rope over there. It's physically not gonna be possible. Look where the rope is.
Persisting, I journeyed alongside our biggest obstacle, clambering down sheer rock,
Fucking hell.
losing precious elevation,
Oh, it's slippy.
expending what little energy was left in the tank.
I can't do that. If I go in there, the chances of me dying are so high. I think because of the weather, the waterfall, it's a lot more intense than usual. I think normally this is a little bit more gentle and you can cross. But right now, this is just not looking possible. I don't know how I'm going to get to the cabin. Can't believe it. There is no way, I don't think. I'd love there to be one, but no video is worth that. Well, I think that's it. I mean, if I tried to cross that, there is a very high chance that I die. To say I'm disappointed would be an understatement. Gonna have to call it there. But the lesson is, don't climb a mountain in a thunderstorm.
Well, obviously, as you can tell, I didn't make it to the cabin. And I'll be honest, I was absolutely gutted, but I didn't want you guys to leave without seeing truly how cool this cabin was. These corrugated iron structures are dotted all over European mountain ranges, making refuge for any weary travelers. But when you get up there, it's quite literally an orange tin can on top of a mountain in Italy. But it's free of charge. There is literally nobody to let you in. This isn't an Airbnb or anything. This is a free of charge mountain hut. I mean, I think if we did make it up there, we might have been in trouble anyway, because we were so soaked and so cold that hypothermia was almost was on the cards. You know, so maybe the river was a blessing in disguise. This is me heavy coping. Defeated, I marched back the way I came, each waterlogged step feeling heavier underfoot with fatigue. Passing by familiar landmarks that I shouldn't have seen until dawn the following day. The feeling of falling short was a hard one to shake. But then I realized the entire point of this video wasn't to reach some scenic destination. It was the journey that mattered. I learned a lot about myself filming this, and hopefully some of that rings true to some of you. For now though, I think that it's time for me to go home.
At least it's all downhill now. Oh, fucking hell.